Welcome to my channel once again. My name is Andrew Semaganda, and today I'm going to talk about Microsoft Access queries. As I mentioned in my previous videos, we discussed a number of objects you'll find in Microsoft Access. One of the objects you'll find in Microsoft Access is a table. The second object is a form. Another object is a query. Today we're going to talk about queries. I'm going to use a database we developed in the previous videos, and this is the school database. I named this database School Database 2. I shared this database on my website, and in case you want to download this database, please go to www.thetrainingfocus.com. Join our community and you'll be able to download a number of databases for your practice. And you'll even find School Database 2 under Downloads. Let's begin by creating queries. First of all, what is a query? A query will enable you extract information from a table. In other words, it will enable you to extract specific information you need from a table. So let's go ahead and create a query. So you open your database, assuming the database was closed. So you open your database, School Database 2. Once again, you can download this database from our website. You click on Create. I want to create a query. There are two methods of creating a query. The first method is by use of Query Wizard. Another method is by use of Query Design. Let me begin by using Query Wizard. Let me click on Students Table. I want my query to extract data from Students Table. So you click on Query Wizard. Okay, there are a number of options here. This can be Simple Query Wizard, Cross Tab Query Wizard, Find Duplicates Query Wizard, Find Unmatched Query Wizard. This part is very, very important if you want to work out a reconciliation tool or a database that can enable you reconcile a huge amount of data. But we are going to use Simple Query Wizard. Click OK. So here, these are the fields in the students table. Assuming you wanted teachers table, you click teachers table, but you want students table. So I can select all the fields. In order to understand queries, let me select student ID, teacher ID, first name, last name. Just these four. These are the four columns we want to show in our query. Go next. And then here you can click on finish. So Microsoft Access has created a query which we can even save. Save. And then close. You can see now we have tables, we have queries, and we have forms. So it has created students table query. You can as well edit the name of this query. You right click and say rename. I can remove this space and just leave it as students table query. So what does this query do? This query is used to extract 4 columns from the students table. You remember I picked 4 columns to show on this query. So queries are used to extract pieces of information from tables. I'm going to illustrate the second method of creating queries using query design. This time, we are going to base our query on teachers table. I'm going to use query design. Click on teachers table, click on query design. Of course, we want to use teachers table. You click on teachers table such that it is indicated in this pane, in this working area. So once I click on teachers table, I say add, and then I can close this from here or from here. Close. So assuming I wanted to extract teacher's ID, so you drag and drop here like this, drag and drop like this. So I've dragged teacher ID, I've dragged first name, I've dragged last name. So even date of birth, maybe you can as well drag the last field, married. So I'm going to save this query. Save it. I'm going to call this query teachers query. I say okay. So the query has been saved. By the way, this one should be students query without the word table. So right click, rename, like that. So back to the teacher's query we've just created. When you click on it, it will only show the 5 columns we selected, the 5 fields. However, the actual table itself has more than 5 fields. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It has 10 fields. So that's how you create queries. Let me close here. Let me close this one. Assuming we wanted to extract specific information from a table, we have to use queries. So I'm going to extract specific information from students table. Say I want all students who are in form 3. So you see this form 3. So I'm going to use a query to return students in form 3. What I can do, I can just go back to this query and adjust it such that it returns students in form 3. Just for consistency, put this one form 2. So what you do is very easy. You right click, go to design view. Now to return students in form 3, you can go and look for the class, put it here. It's very easy. What you do, you just come here under criteria and type in form 3. So this query, once saved, is going to return only students who are in form 3. So I've already just said the query to return students in form 3. When I click on it, it will return only James. I can go back and adjust my query, assuming I wanted this query to return students in Form 2. Save it. When I click, it will return Mike Foxall in Form 2. Assuming you wanted to return all teachers who joined on and after 12th June 2019, it's quite very simple. You just come to your teachers query, design view. So you have to make sure that the criteria column is on this pen here, on this. So we want to return greater than or equal to this date, 12th June 2019. So you save, close. So once I click on my query, you can see it is returning Mira Taylor because she joined on the 12th of June 2019. However, if you forget to put greater than or equal to, you see what happens? Let me show you what you'll get. You'll get nothing because 12th June 2019 has been ignored. So you have to make sure that you put equal to, greater than or equal to. And if you just put equal to, it will just return all teachers that joined on the 12th of June 2019. So there's a lot you can do with queries, as I'll be showing you in my next videos how to put mathematical formulae in queries. Thank you very much for listening to me. Please share, like, and subscribe to my channel. I also request that you make comments about this video, and I look forward talking to you once again. Bye for now.